what I wanted to show you. So like I said before, some people have used gloss gel to thicken up those pigments as well as to bind them so that they're not just kind of free-flowing if you just used them in Floetrol alone. But gloss gel is just not the same. It's not the same consistency as a tube paint. So what I'm gonna do to get my pigments wet, I'm gonna use a little bit of Australian Floetrol. And you can get this, and you can get the TLP pigments from Fluid Art Co. I'll have the link in my description. So I'm just gonna put a very small amount of my Floetrol. I'll put a tiny bit more. And this is just gonna be to wet my pigments. And I'm gonna put probably a spoon of that. And I'm gonna do a spoon, a little less of that. And I'm going to stir this up in the Australian Floetrol until it gets nice and dissolved. And it will, just give it a little bit of time. And I'm sorry you can't see like the whole time because I'm trying to see in here too. My apologies, I'm not trying to keep anything from you. There you have it. Okay, I'm gonna go to a stir stick. Now, the bright idea that I had was Amsterdam pearl paints. They are an interference paint, and so they look white when you use them, but when they dry, especially on a dark background like black or navy, they show up really beautifully. It's a very subtle, sometimes it's a very bold, depending on the kind of pour you're doing. But I thought, what if I try that? So like I want a blue cell activator. So I'm gonna use the Amsterdam Blue Pearl and see how it does. Now, I don't mix up cell activator enough to just be able to do it and look at it and know that it's okay. I'm not there yet. And I probably never will be because I always like to make sure I've got the right amount. So what I'm gonna do is, same with my paint. I'm just gonna put that on there. I'm gonna zero it out. And I have these little, and I think these are either 2 ounce or 3 ounce bottles that I get from Amazon. This is what I keep my cell activators in, and I've got a ton of them already made up. But I wanted to show you guys this. So what I'm gonna do, since I'm doing like 2 ounces, I'm gonna put in about 0.3 of paint. So that's why I want to measure it. It's going to be 0.3 of an ounce, and that's already to 0.4, and that's okay. That is okay. Now I'm going to take a stir stick, and I'm just going to kind of blend it, mix it up. And the pearl paint is really good. It's not going to curdle. Like if I hadn't had that much liquid and I put a bunch of white in it, titanium white is horrible about curdling. You get a bunch of lumps. But this was nice and creamy. Nice and creamy and pretty blue with flashes of purple. I love it. Okay, so we've got that mixed up. Now it's the consistency of tube paint because tube paint is in it, right? So we're gonna go back to our Aussie Floetrol, and I put, okay, now it says 0.3. So I'm gonna put 1 part to get it to 0.6, and I'm gonna mix it. I'm gonna put another another part to get it to 0.9. So that's 2 parts I've got in there, maybe 2 1/4 since I started with the Aussie Floetrol to disperse the pigments. So I'm gonna put in another part to get it to 1.2 ounces. So that's 3 parts of Floetrol we've got in there. I like mine just a little bit thinner, so I'm gonna go about another 1/2 part. And I think that will work. And that's all you have to do. So Amsterdam pearls come in blue, red, violet, yellow, green, and white. Now I started with the white. I thought, okay, it's pretty neutral, let's try that. But apparently there is some kind of white pigment in it because it really kind of dulled the color down a lot. So that's when I thought, well, geez, if you're gonna make a blue cell activator, why don't you use the blue pearl paint? So that's what I did. So I have got it. I'm gonna pour it in my little CA bottle. All right. And there you have it. You have just made a cell activator made out of pure pigments, and they actually really work. They really, really work. If you have any questions at all, leave a question, a comment, and I will always answer you as best I can. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you guys more than you know. It's been a crazy couple of weeks, and I appreciate you more than you know. So I will leave it at that, and I'm out of here. And here it is, final result, all dried, not varnished. So here is where I swiped the unicorn, TLP unicorn in the background with white cell activator, just to give the background a cool look. I love unicorn, guys. So this is the Lakeside cell activator, and you can see the shimmer from it. And then we go over here, and this is some of the sapphire and the nebula. And when we come down here and look at it, I was able to get the shimmer a lot better. But you can see the shimmer right there of it. So, so pretty. So yeah, guys, it works. It really, really works. I hope you guys give it a try. If you love blooming or bloom swiping, it's the way to go. Thanks for hanging with me, guys.